Hi, my name is Jason with AlarmSystemStore.com, and in today's video I'm going to talk to you about DSC's new PowerSeries NEO alarm system panels. The DSC PowerSeries NEO line of alarm panels has 4 control panels to choose from: the 2016, the 2032, the 2064, and the 2128. Now these are very similar to the previous generation of PowerSeries, the 1616, 1832, and 1864. Obviously the 2128 is a little bit larger panel than anything that PowerSeries has had before. The 2016 can do up to 16 total zones with 6 hardwired zones built onto the panel. The 2032 has 8 hardwired zones and goes up to 32 zones. The 2064 goes up to 64 zones, and the 2128 goes up to 128 zones. Now the new thing with the 2128 as well is that it can do up to 16 keypads, which is twice as many as what you'll do with any of the other PowerSeries panels, either from the NEO or the previous generation. The PowerSeries NEO is a modular hybrid hardwired alarm system. So what that means is that it's modular in that you add various components to it to get the type of features that you require for your particular needs. And then it's also a hybrid system in that it can do both hardwired and wireless, although you do have to add a wireless PowerG transceiver for the NEO to be able to use any wireless components. One example of a modular component that's very commonly used is the HSM 2108. This is an 8-zone hardwired expansion module, and you add it to the system to add more hardwired zone capabilities. So if you have 24 zones that you need hardwired, you'll need to go with at least the 2032 panel, and you'll need to add 2 of the 2108s to get up to 24 available hardwired zones. And then you'd still have 8 zones left over that you could add wirelessly if you wanted. The PowerSeries NEO keypads are very similar to what we've seen with the previous generation of PowerSeries keypads. Even the design of them looks very similar, although there are a few aesthetic tweaks to them. There's 4 kinds of keypads with various options that can be added to them. The 2 most common styles are the icon and LCD style keypads. The icon keypads have an LCD screen, but it's a fixed display. So this means that you can't check your event buffer with them, you can't customize your zone labels. It will only give you a very limited number of information. And the programming done on any of these keypads is going to be done blind. LCD style keypads, on the other hand, have an LCD display, but it's a customizable alphanumeric display. So what this means is that you can program your zone labels, you can check your event buffer. Checking trouble conditions is a lot easier. Doing anything on the keypad really becomes a lot easier. We always recommend having at least one of those style keypads just so that you can do the programming on the system, so you can check the event buffer, etc. Having the icon keypads is okay as long as it's just for arming, disarming. Now below those styles we have the LED style. Now this is a very similar keypad to the fixed LCD keypad, the icon keypads, but instead of having an LCD display, it's just a LED light shining through, so you'll see a 1 light up, or you'll see the 2 lit up, whatever it is. And then above that is the touchscreen keypad, the HS2 TCHP. Touchscreen keypad doesn't add a whole lot of new features to the alarm system itself, but it does have a very nice look to it, and it has the graphical interface, so that makes it a lot more intuitive for users of the alarm system, especially for newer people that have no experience with an alarm system. It'll be much more familiar for them. They can find what they want to do a lot easier. Now there are other options that you can get built into the keypads as well. So for instance, a PowerG wireless transceiver, you can have that built into the keypad, which kind of gives you 2 components for the price of 1. It's a lot more bang for your buck. You can have voice prompting on your keypad. And new to the PowerSeries is the proximity tag readers. The previous generation could not do this, although there were wireless DSC systems that had prox tag readers. The PowerSeries NEO is now fully compatible with proximity tag readers, so you can get that built into your keypads, which works out really nice for situations, especially where you might have employees that you don't really trust to use the alarm system effectively. You just want them to be able to hold something up to the keypad and it disarms. And then also you can get wireless keypads. And those also can have proximity tag readers or voice prompting as well. So the wireless technology for the PowerSeries NEO is called PowerG. This is a new wireless technology that DSC has released exclusively currently for the DSC PowerSeries NEO. Now, while we've been talking about a lot of things that are similar to the previous generations, the new PowerG technology is by far a lot better. This is one of the biggest upgrades to the PowerSeries NEO. And again, you can use that with either a standalone module, the HSM2 Host 9, for your wireless transceiver, or you can get it built into the keypad. Once you add one of those, you have access to all PowerG devices, including keypads and sirens. You don't need any special receivers or transceivers for anything else. So all devices with the PowerG wireless are two-way. What this means is that not only do they send information to the alarm system, but they'll also receive information back. And this has opened up a lot more possibilities for what they can do with their wireless technology. For instance, the range on PowerG is kind of crazy. It's 2 kilometers in open air, or 1.25 miles, which for most applications is way overkill, especially if you're talking about residential applications. But what this does allow them to do, since they are able to talk to the back and forth to the alarm panel, they can tell how strong of a signal they need to send in order to consistently and reliably talk to the control panel, which means that they won't always be broadcasting on full strength like previous generation of wireless technology does. This has allowed DSC to extend the battery life of their devices by a lot. They're saying that under normal use, a door contact, for instance, will last 8 years on its battery. Another upgrade that we see with the PowerG is the ability to do signal hop. Again, because it can talk to the panel and know whether the signal is received or not, or how strong of a signal it is, it can tell whether or not the signal is being jammed or there's interference. And it can actually hop to one of a couple other signals to try to get a clear signal through to the panel. And then of course the wireless devices have got an upgrade in their encryption. They use bank grade encryption, so the exact same encryption that is required of banks to use, the PowerG wireless devices use for their transmissions. The last big upgrade that the PowerSeries NEO has is full compatibility with Alarm.com. This is through the Alarm.com NEO communicators. Those are the 3G 8080 and the CD 8080. The 3G 8080 is for AT&T, whereas the other one uses Verizon network. So you just pick whichever one has a better signal in your area. Once you have that communicator, you can set up an Alarm.com account, and they have a ton of different features that you can have for your alarm system. This includes anywhere from their interactive features, which includes remote control the alarm systems, so you can arm, disarm, change user codes, check on the status of the system. It also includes customized notifications, so you can obviously get signals for alarm events, but also things like if your front door is left open for 15 minutes, you can set it up so that you get a notification saying that the front door was left open. And then from there, they also have home automation, and this is also a feature that's built into all of their communicators. It's a Z-Wave hub that should allow you to connect to various Z-Wave thermostats, lights, power modules, etc. But not only Z-Wave devices are compatible with the home automation, they also offer integration with Nest thermostats and MyQ garage door systems as well. And then in addition to the interactive alarm system features and the home automation features, they also offer video surveillance as well. And they pull all of that together into one location, so you just have to open one app to have all of your smart home security features right there, or on their website as well, which makes it very convenient, and it's very easy to set up, and very cost effective as well. I hope you've enjoyed this quick overview of the DSC PowerSeries NEO. It's a great system. We really like it here. We think that it's going to be a good system for many years to come. If you have any questions on it, you can visit us at our website, which you'll find the link down below. We also have a toll-free sales line for you, which you'll see on the screen right here. And my name is Jason. Again, thanks for watching this video, and we'll see you in the next one.